just everything that went up.
Because it was like not her persona. It was like.
Yeah, she was pretending to be somebody else.
Okay, let's get started. We started on 4-to-1 counterpoint the other day. Well, we haven't turned in our 3-to-1 homework yet.
I have this. I don't know
We haven't turned that in yet.
what it is.
Now, this might be the supplement.
Well, this, I have this one too.
Supplement is not due.
This is Gavin's.
I have my 3-to-1.
Gavin.
Yeah.
He's on.
Okay, I really want this to be perfect. I really want it to be perfect. So we're going to turn it in Monday.
Okay.
Play it yourself. I don't want to be the first person to hear this, okay? Because
So, but the supplement is not even money.
no, supplement's not due at all. We're a little behind.
Did he give us 4
I think.
But
I'm not sure what to do about that, but in the end, I don't care. We need to learn some stuff. We need to learn some stuff. Okay, we're gonna do we're gonna start with an old 1-to-1 exercise and turn it into 4-to-1. Okay, the same things hold true for 4-to-1 as they do for 2-to-1 and 3-to-1. We are not writing changing tones. So get out your staff paper.
Alright. Go learn.
Oh, I had so many cute children come for trick or treat last night. We ate well last night.
Funny.
We did eat well, but it wasn't children. That's not vegan.
Look, that's not, you know,
It doesn't count if it's children. What if they're vegan children?
and buffalo.
So, I looked in the vegetarian.
Okay, we did this one a while ago with the top being the Kansas Pyramus. If I were doing this in 1-to-1, and I'm hoping that this would just be super easy for you at this point.
You got. You know us. That's what we do.
So we're doing 4 notes to 1 note?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't even have them in.
In this situation, they'd be 4/8 notes. Okay.
Can we just do all birdie safe the entire time for it?
You know, you're not required to do anything at all, Tim. You chose to take this, remember? And when I chose to let you take it, I'm like, well, I'll have to put up with some sarcasm. It'll be fine anyway. Okay, so if I did this 1-to-1, it would sound something like this, but I could also have a more perfect authentic cadence too would be all right. So we're going to wait for the red light to come on so we don't get our hopes up. Now, do you see how I just was able to automatically write that? Also, it could be perfect authentic cadence. I could write an F here and then the B flat. Okay? So think of that as you're moving into your 1-to-1's got to be spot on. All right, we're doing 4 to 1, including all oboists. All doing 4 to 1 to this cantus firmi. I think the note's gonna be the same at the end. Okay, y'all do your 4 to 1, I'll do mine. Okay. I'm sorry?
Why can't they do this in
Because they're not neighbors, they're double neighbors. When you get to fit species, you can. You're not writing music, you're writing counterpoint exercises. Do remember that. Now what you want to do is be correct and then make it as musical as possible as you can from there. Okay, let me tell you why I did what I did. One, I started with a little sequence. And then that seemed like enough at that point. There are certainly other things you can do. Okay, moving on, we're going to keep our same key signature, but we're going to go into the sad version. Relatively sad. Okay. We are again in dos so dos. Well, that's not in G minor, is it? What the hell am I doing? All right, B flat major it is.
Pretty spooky.
Okay, you can choose either of those notes at the end. Do you really not own any glasses, Eric?
No, I really don't.
Are you still on your mother and father's insurance?
I am. I probably should go get some, but
Yeah. Because they're expensive.
Not necessarily.
Okay, Tobin, we know you got money,
No,
but you
I
don't.
But you,
You're offending me. You're oppressing me. I need depressed. Help me.
I know a website where you can get all of that.
It's Zim to
Well,
you.
you still have to get the diagnosis.
In the prescription too.
You have to get the prescription, and if you buy the glasses at the place you get the prescription, it's probably gonna be expensive.
I don't know, we'll do $80 for.
Huh?
I think you can get a free
Yeah.
diagnosis with a pair
I
of
noticed
glasses that I
a
got.
problem with music when I play my instrument.
I have all kind of
It's
problems.
mainly due to the lightheadedness and the tunnel vision.
I can no longer see music that I'm reading. So I have to take my glasses off and hold them. Step out. Yeah, that does. We think you guys are pathetic, you should see the sophomores.
I've gotten to the point now,
I
like, that was
actually
so
saw
smart, like,
it.
it tickles my brain so much.
I gotta even watch those YouTube
So,
videos.
like,
I really
anytime,
want to.
like, when I'm playing and get down for praise, like, it's like one of those things where just like, I feel like everything's moving, but it's not, you know what I mean? And like, it
That's a
like makes me
blood
feel
pressure
like
issue.
fuzzy, I'm just like, oh.
I think,
It doesn't feel bad, it's just like,
Now that I think about it.
it's
To
like
watch it and
tickles.
not have the stress of.
It's like, it tickles my mind.
I was like.
well, as many of you may know, my sister had 4 brain hemorrhages and went into emergency surgery and all that stuff. And I was gonna go see her yesterday like I did the week before, but I decided not to, so I decided I would play golf instead and dedicate my practice to my sister. And with that being said, this is not the point of the story. At one point, often if you're on the short course, you'll take, since the ball's not on the green, you'll take your sand wedge or 60 degree and your putter at the same time out of your bag and walk over to find your ball. So I pull them both out of my bag and somehow let the putter slip, and the head of the putter drops square on the top of my head. And it's, of course I'm thinking, am I gonna have a brain? I'm thinking all these horrible thoughts and and then I'm like, you know, probably in like about 5 minutes it's not gonna hurt anymore. It was the dumbest thing I've done in quite a while. Are we done yet?
No.
Because I haven't done mine yet.
Me either.
So here's the thing about 4 to 1. If you do something like that, do you see that? It's kind of like going B flat to C in 1 to 1. Does that make sense? Like if I were one-to-oneing here, I would be B flat, C, B flat, right? Now, can I make this more interesting than that? Yeah, that's perfectly fine too. So this is just one thought. Oh, I did that in the wrong hand, didn't I? Knock on the head. And this is what Gabby did. Yes? Okay, through applause, which do you like better? Gabby wins! I'll play the bass line for you. That wasn't on the board, that last part. You know, a lot of the children didn't say trick or treat when I opened the door. They just stared at me with their banana.
What were you from?
I didn't give anything out.
One group of children said Merry Christmas. I thought that was
Respect on my name, turn the porch
kind
light
of
off, north, and I still have a big bowl of candy sitting on the counter. Time to be a low key.
Oh, I love what President Trump said. We're gonna be saying Merry Christmas this year. Well, I'm glad our government has their finger on the pulse of the nation.
I'll FaceTime you and be like, hey, bro.
Hey, 4-year-old me.
You know, for this Christmas, we got let me, I watched this guy.
Okay, what would I not do here? Does anybody have an idea what I would not do here? I probably wouldn't write another A.
Go up then, go to C, D, E.
That's what we did.
I don't like to use two leading tones even in what do you call this thing? Arpeggiation or something. So if you have the leading tone in the bass, you don't want to really even use it at all. Okay, we don't have a lot of choices here.
It would be
We have to determine, what is this chord here?
1. That would be a 1.
11.
Well, we're in B flat. I know I might have said G minor.
Yeah,
I was talking about G minor, but I was wrong.
Is it F, A, C?
I was talking about B flat now. So what does the G represent? Huh?
6.
What else could it represent?
Mom.
Oh!
What?
4, give me 4.
B4, 6. So if 5 went to 6, or 5 went to 4, 6, are they both deceptive? The answer is yes. They're both deceptive. So,
Isn't today Friday?
Oh, that's not
Cohen, what's today?
now, I don't know that this makes for the most interesting stuff. But when I can get to the note I want to get to through passing tones, I'm kind of okay with that.
can't reschedule.
Sure you can.
No.
You have a
If you reschedule,
strong
I
need.
would.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Hey David, what's today?
Would you have a lesson?
All of you.
If my tuition dollars are going towards it, yeah, actually. Yes. Well, that's my lesson in
That's less
Patrick.
That's 2 credits.
I
My
just-
lesson's 1
Patrick,
credit.
what day is today?
If
I
I'm getting
don't
grade
like to
point,
double the
okay, if
egg.
it goes towards my
All
GPA,
these courses, you gotta quit asking all these courses.
Patrick.
Okay? You don't know anything. It's Friday, Patrick.
Something
No,
else.
it's not Friday, it's
Maybe even
Wednesday.
something to task.
So are you saying that instead of on the first semester of the last
That'd
one,
be okay.
we went up to an F, we couldn't go down to a C?
Time out, I can't hear Tiffany.
Like, could we go, because could we go C, D, E, C, and then like E,
C,
B, C,
D,
D?
E, what?
C.
And then to be flat?
No, like to that E. Like, could you keep that?
Probably. It's not as good. Because the E flat kind of is acting sort of passingly, you know? But the B flat would probably sound better in both cases. How about a secondary function? How about another secondary function? How about a unison? How about a passing 6/4 chord? How about a 5/4-2 chord with a neighbor note? I think we should just skip to the chase there on the Star Spangled Banner. A, why do we gotta repeat the first part? B, why not just go to the ending when you get to that chord in the first part? C, why do we do it at all in front of every athletic event? Makes no sense.
It was at the Olympics a couple years ago.
Is anybody working on counterpoint or just me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm working on it.
Are you done?
Yeah, I finished this.
Great.
I mean, I don't think it's very good, but it looks kind of like what you told me. How old are you?
I just thought y'all said the Olympics were every year. Agreed on it. It's like, no, that is not how that works.
I said, I'm pretty sure
Every 2 years. Oh, yeah.
that they holds them.
Yeah, Russia holds the Olympics. each year.
Almost.
We all go to Moscow and get shirtless
I
pictures of
think the part that a question is that,
The B flat on the end.
and then see, what
Oh,
is
yeah.
the G
Okay, well,
there?
maybe I was going for 7 and maybe it was more intentional, but
I just don't know how the G doesn't come back to
I was
the
just
A.
trying to articulate and I missed that. See, like, sometimes I accidentally do bass clef and treble clef, cause it just
Okay,
happens.
maybe you and Jalen should work together, cause he has issues with treble clef and bass clef.
Sometimes I read treble clef with bass clef.
Sometimes when we read
I
treble
just have to,
clef
like,
and bass clef.
I have to, like,
This is
very
Tiffany's, and we will see if it sounds weird where I pointed out.
Don't play that
things
one
with it.
though.
I'm not sure it's gonna sound all that poor. I think this The G is the problem.
So I was going back up to a B flat C.
Okay, so if you did this, B flat, A, B flat, B, C, B flat, or something like that. Okay, you want me to solve this? Great. Okay, I'm gonna have some fun with this one. I've arpeggiated and then passed to 7. Okay, but this does not go back to 1, does it? Now, what I'm gonna do here is a dissonance.
You know who you're reminding of?
Who?
Theory Rick. Say it.
Theory Rick. Oh my god.
Who's Theory Rick?
Theory Rick!
Theory Rick's sleeping with my wife.
No, like the Rick and Morty.
It's only one theory, it's not awful. Okay, I don't know whether this is gonna work or not. What am I trying to do here? C, E, G, or what?
Right. We all got the Rick and Morty reference.
Okay, cool.
Morty's not even that good.
Maybe it's.
It's not. And it's not like you're wrong.
Okay, but like, South Park isn't that good, but sometimes if you embrace the bad parts of
I
yourself.
don't know that that's really gonna work.
I embraced my badness, and I love myself for it. Theory Rick.
I like the episode when they had a bet. You see, we were benches, but I think that's my favorite episode. I missed the mean seats.
I just like the way they do it.
I must not know this reference.
You need to watch Rick and Morty now.
Rick and Morty, is that a thing?
Yeah, a lot of people are divided on whether it's a good show or not, but I think
It's not a good show, but she's right. You are kind of like Rick.
I'm like Rick.
Yes.
Duran is not a right
Rick is
narcissist
alcoholic, and he's too smart for this world.
Just take off the alcohol and you got it.
Somebody doesn't know me that well. Charles, the reason I don't drink is because I am an alcoholic. My sober life came at a price of a lot of time and gin.
So is it true that 9 out of Is it true that like 9 out of 10 vegetarians eat when drunk?
It wasn't just all I asked her.
Okay, I really felt like this was quite weak.
well, like,
I would not have counted that wrong. That's why I wrote it, because it's not wrong. But did I like it?
Are you playing?
Does someone need an insulin shot?
Yeah.
It's that kind of party.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is.
Did you watch the children?
What?
How much it was the
Is that
We were
okay?
talking this a lot.
Okay.
That's what I read before you were.
Why would what is the A do? No, no, not right. How was that in?
Spend most of his life working at a collar job.
Ready to find out. My man, history this semester. I'm gonna drop the history and work my ship.
Okay, you started on a D.
That's the Somebody told me.
It's over. It's over.
But you know, school marms is
You don't shut up about pole marbles.
Because I guess.
I can't
think
be a teacher.
The fourth B is, I've got a question on it. I don't think, you're saying it's a passing 6-4 chord is what you're saying. So we'd be passing between 4, 6, and 4. And you haven't really indicated that, but it may be all right. Amber Lynn started on a D.
Stand for something better than that, sir.
I might have gone on to the A. If
I did that, but then I saw the A and the A's.
well, you get to choose. If the A's and the B's,
I'd be sad too.
your notes don't work. It has to be
so
the
it
other.
did-
I don't think that's okay. If you wanted to start on a D instead of an F, that would be okay. I think that's what worked the best for you. Yeah, that's what I would have done instead. Get to the A.
She didn't do that. No, she didn't.
I don't know, that's a little awkward there. I didn't make it better. Wishes. I don't think you can do that. E flat. You could go on up to an F.
Y'all need to go
She wants to get married less than I do. We're waiting forever. I'm like, dude, I gotta wait forever. Like, I mean, if we break up, I'll wait forever. I want to be in that serious.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this for you.
Be a young wild man, go to old parties. Wake up and
Alec tried to do something creative, so he will be.
probably find someone else eventually.
Yep, it's coming,
I'll
Alec.
go find somebody else eventually before you break up with your girlfriend.
Okay, let me,
It's okay. Is it nice?
okay, so far so good.
Never get nice as that experience.
The A is okay.
Well, considering
The D is not okay. You can't,
I broke up with my girlfriend.
F is not okay.
Very pretty.
like,
right in the key. No, my bad. Third measure on is perfection. First two measures got a lot of mistakes. You're leaping to things that aren't chord tones.
Oh, right. My camera.
You're about to write parallel octaves. I think you've gone a tad off the rails. This is acceptable. And this is acceptable too. And this is kind of weak. I might even use a neighbor up there instead of that G. So then you would have.
You never know who's
Just go down the scale. That can be fixed. But it's wrong. I don't understand this.
Are they really? I have so many of those.
And that's not
Oh yeah?
really-
Where's your eraser? The whole
Yeah,
time.
but
I
it's
was
not
against it.
counter
I'll just cross it out. Or you using the
Context.
9 point? Or the 5 point?
That's all.
Okay.
And even if this stuff needs to be in there, so you could do this chord. Don't think second inversion chords first. First inversion is
Especially grad school.
Excuse me, children. When you're looking to harmonize a note, think about, remember when we weren't in this class, we were in sophomore class?
No.
Remember we had dissonant 6/4 chords. The word is called dissonant 6/4 chords. So you can't imply a dissonant 6/4 chord in two-voice harmony without it being dissonant. Does that make sense? So if you're implying a second inversion chord and it's not like suspended to 5 or something, cadential 6/4, or possibly passing, you've got the wrong idea. You can't, it's like when you were spelling 4-part harmony, you can't just write one chord and then the next chord, right? You have to, all 4 voices have to work together. So you can't just think these are the 4 notes in the chord and just write that. You have to still make it linear. That's a pretty easy concept. Let's see if we can, it's not easy to do, it's just an easy concept. Okay, let's do one last one.
The words of my Lord and Savior. It's fine.
It's fine. God, no, it's fine.
You wanna do a fun one?
It's fine.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think so. Alright, my sharp.
I don't know, I just took mine.
Was anybody here the other day, Monday?
Yeah.
Were you here?
Yeah.
Should I erase this meter in here? Should I?
Do you have any notes from Monday?
Do you like having wieners on?
I mean, I do, but like, I feel like there could be some defensive class on this.
Well, I didn't draw that one. That's a fun one.
I know it's 100 meters. I like all of them.
Really?
Was it 4 to 1?
Yours doesn't look like that.
Flip it over. Flip it over. You'll see
I
it.
have 3 for
Open it.
Mine looks like
Yeah, I
that.
think
For
they-
sure.
Yeah, this is.
That's a cool.
And then that one there on the left.
What's yours, dude?
Those are drawing around wieners.
I'm sorry if they don't have a sample.
Better than
I don't have one. I mean, is it really? Yeah, it is.
Who's dressed up as Tina?
Like I've had heartburn for like.
I was leaving it,
now,
James.
no.
Somehow you.
They make that song.
I take a lot of time.
Okay, A flat, A flat, A flat. And this will be the last thing we do today.
This is number 5, those antacids.
Are you changing your diet?
Okay, we're gonna do a little more counterpoint in the coming weeks,
The
but
only money I have is Jack.
we're also going to compose and arrange for something to be played in class. So on Monday, we're gonna see what our resources are in class. We have several singers, we have horn players,
No, we don't.
and here's what I would like, is it not to be as terrible as it was last spring, okay?
What we doing with this?
I think the problem was, nobody showed up on the day
I
they were
showed up.
supposed to play.
Yo, you should all write
Oh,
parts
you
for
mean I don't
oboe.
care.
That's true.
Or English horn.
Do we only have one
As I
trumpet
remember, I
player?
had to play all the horns.
I had to get caught.
That's just not
Anytime
right
you
for
feel
trumpet.
like, what's the idea? Using the trumpet in your instrumentation?
One day I did
No.
that. One day. Because we had just played the song before, you could get over it. I was very, very good.
Whoa.
Finale is free.
I couldn't get to play mine.
I can't get recognized as my
It's only free for a month, but Notepad is free. And what you're doing in this class, you ought to be able to do in Notepad, don't you think? Anybody use Notepad?
I used to
For now,
know.
yeah.
Notepad is free, and it should be able to do what we want to
Use
do.
score.
You want us to use that instead of the finale?
No, there's issues with Finale if you haven't bought it.
Oh, I haven't bought it.
I bought Notion, it was on sale for like $7.
Yeah, I can only speak for Finale. Occasionally I work with students who use Sibelius, but I only use Finale, and I'll tell you what, I'm old and I'm not learning a new notation program, okay? If you wanna learn something new, that's fine. I actually was what was called a beta tester for Finale back in the 80s, meaning I was one of the first people to ever use Finale and
So is that.
gave my input on it and all that kind of stuff.
Really cool that you know that.
I don't know how I
And I'm telling you, Finale today is, when I first started using Finale, you had to turn everything on the screen off except the notes you were writing. Otherwise, it would take like minutes to redraw the little bitty Mac SE screen that was like this big. It was, no one cares about my life, they do.
I mean, we do.
Yay! Dr. Durant came to a realistic view of his immortality.
Math is a form of computer. I know that.
Did we use this?
Yes.
Did we do this one already?
In 101.
I
I did it in 4 to 1 on Monday.
This,
Yes, we did the one.
this
Yeah, I
exact
did it.
one,
The
Yes.
exact
The next measure goes, we
yeah,
got G
4 minutes.
flat, G A flat.
I really enjoyed teaching you today. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Monday. What I do want for Monday is the current 3 to 1 homework. Okay, that was due on October 7th or something.
23rd.
It says homework something due October 20 something.
And we're just,
Now,